Hi, this is Vicky from Brewery Products. I am on WOYK with an episode of Beer Talk. Today I'm here with Luke McKelvey and Eric Walls from Levity Brewing from Indiana, PA. Good morning. What would you like everyone listening to know about Levity Brewing that I did not think to ask you? Some great, wonderful fact.
So, Vicky, the name Levity, which kind of fits the three of us, just goof offs who love life, love people, love beer, love great food, really enjoy life. It just means be lighthearted. Don't take yourself too seriously. However, we recently just tackled our first serious project ever. We worked with the Underground Railroad Museum in Indiana County and developed what we call our Freedom Seeker series set. So what that is, we took two freedom seekers and two conductors of the Underground Railroad 150 plus years ago, and we developed four unique beers and told four unique stories, two freedom seekers, two conductors. A couple weeks ago, we kicked off an event in one of our spaces here in Indiana, and we actually had ancestors of one of the freedom seekers attend that from Cumberland, Maryland, and Kaiser, West Virginia. So it was an honor to have those people. It was something serious. We don't typically do that, but we're really excited about those beers. We're really excited to tell those stories and learn about some of those heroic stories that happened right here in Indiana County. I'm sure every county across the state has them, but we wanted to help retell those stories of the bravery and the heroism that occurred right here on streets that everyday people, they walk these streets every day.
I did see that series, and I thought that was such a great way to tell history, but yet make it approachable. And honestly, if you guys were teaching history class, I probably would have enjoyed it and paid attention. So I think it's a great idea to put those stories in front of people in a way that they might not have ever heard them, and possibly getting some traction to some of the museums and teach their children, just keep the story going.
The whole point is keep these stories alive. There's so many. What we've discovered with the Underground Railroad Museum has been discovering is they've identified 90 some Underground Railroad conductors just in Indiana County, and they're going to, with some grant funding and money they've raised, they're going to be able to take a deep dive into researching those stories so that those stories can be told and ultimately tell the stories of the slaves who were escaping and seeking freedom in a really dark time in our nation's history, so that we don't forget. We can learn from the stories and learn how to live better lives as human beings in America. So we're hoping that it inspires other breweries or wineries or organizations to do similar projects. It was such a blessing for us to get to be a part of this and work on something like this, and it's been really rewarding. We hope that all across the state, maybe other breweries will connect with these kind of organizations and do similar projects. It is incredibly valuable, incredibly worth the time and effort to do it.
And beer itself was definitely part of history, which is something you don't learn in school. But if you start doing the research, every struggle, every occurrence, every victory, every defeat, beer was there in the good times and the bad times. Just even the story of beer intertwined with some of the local history, and again, makes it approachable and something everybody may want to learn.